So last night I was on FaceTime with my best friend when I started sobbing, and she looked at me, she's like, "Christy, what is going on with you? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't think so. I have a secret and I need to tell someone." And she's like, "Tell me." So I did. And now that I told her, I feel like I need to tell more people and get more advice. So here we go. Okay, please don't judge me. Okay, because a couple weeks ago, I was on a work trip. I travel a lot for work. And with that, I don't have relationships very often. I'm kind of in a dry spell. Okay. So I get to this place, I get to the hotel, and I'm texting my friends, and I'm like, I just don't know what to do. I just feel so lonely while I travel. And one of my girls is like, "Hey, why don't you just like meet someone and have a good time?" And I'm like, I don't think I could do that. And she's like, "Do it. I think you can." And I was like, "Fine." So I'm at this bar. I'm like kind of dressed up. I look kind of nice. And this guy comes over and starts flirting with me. And I notice very quickly that he's a tan line where a wedding ring should be. And I try to politely tell him like, "No, thank you." And he doesn't take no for an answer. And he starts kind of crowding my space. But all of a sudden I feel this like presence looming over me. And I look and there's just this older gentleman and he's standing in a suit. He looks so nice. Okay. And he leans down, kisses my cheek, and pretends to be my boyfriend to get that guy to go away. Then he sits down, immediately apologizes, and he's like, "I'm so sorry. Like, I know that's probably overstepping. I just didn't know what to do, and I couldn't watch him doing that." And you're like, "You know what? Honestly, thank you. Can I buy you a drink?" And he's like, "Actually, can I buy you one?" And I'm like, "Okay." So I start flirting with him. Okay, really, really having myself a good time. And then he invites me to his hotel room, and I say yes. And I have a one night stand, and I don't do that. It's my first one ever. Okay. And in the morning, I'm like, "I'm never gonna see him again." Bye. And I get my stuff and get my bag, and I have to get to the airport, and I leave. And I'm like, "We're gonna be fine. I had a good time. I can move on with my life, right?" A couple weeks later, I actually ran into my ex-boyfriend, and he's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hi," and he's like, "You know how I was like trying to find my dad when I was with you?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, I actually found him." And I'm like, "Oh no, that's so cool." And he's like, "Yeah, he didn't even know I was alive. Like my mom never even reached out to him." And I'm like, "Oh, that's so sorry. Like I feel so bad." And he's like, "He's right here. You should meet him." And then the guy turns around and I realize it's the man I hooked up with at the hotel bar a couple weeks ago. Um, I hooked up with my ex-boyfriend's dad, and I don't know what to do about it. Um, so I told my best friend. And why was I crying? Oh, because it actually didn't happen to me. It's just a book, Tempt by Melanie Harlow. You should probably read it.